I've always been a little leery about having my DIY dashcam mounted to the rearview mirror. I worry if the glued mirror delaminates from the windshield, I may not be able to glue it back in place. Rather than wait for that to happen, I want to DIY something else to mount the dashcam to. See what I've come up with next. I've sketched a design for my new freestanding dashcam mount. It will have the ability to adjust to the slopes and curves of any dashboard. It will have 4 legs, which may sound like it would have a problem on uneven surfaces, but I have an idea to mitigate the problem of 4 legs resting on uneven surfaces. Here's the parts already cut slightly long to fit my car's dashboard. Everything is laid out in a rough representation of how they'll be assembled. This is where I want to sit the dashcam stand. In this test fit, I can see how much shorter I have to cut the longer legs so the short legs will rest on the dashboard. I'm easily able to trim off the end of the long leg using a PVC pipe cutter. The cut won't be a perfectly squared off end, but that shouldn't be a problem. I'll recheck the fit in my car until it's a nice fit, then begin working on the pipe the dashcam will mount to. Here's the fully assembled PVC parts of the dashcam stand. The rimmed Tee still needs securing once I test fit it in my car to get the correct angle. When disassembled, it's easier to see that everything that must be secured together is using one number 6 panhead screw per connection. The one connection I left with no screw is for the legs to be adjustable so the stand can be swiveled for resting on uneven surfaces. It's meant to remain unsecured to allow for swiveling. Just be sure to check the connection periodically to prevent it from coming apart unexpectedly. The Tee for mounting the dashcam has to be secured at a point where the dashcam won't be against the windshield. I've already secured the dashcam clamp to the PVC plug using the typical 1/4 by 20 bolt. The plug presses into the Tee, and with that, this is basically the completed stand. The swiveling is not permanent and will be secured after the final test fit in my car. Everything seems to fit really well. Right now, I'm holding the dashcam in the position I'd like it to stay permanently, but the angle and positioning can also be adjusted via the mounting clamp, which has a small amount of adjustment. The last thing left to do is add some rubber feet to prevent the stand from sliding, and one thing I didn't think about is how reflective the white PVC would be in the windshield. I'm going to try painting it flat black to see if that camouflages it in the reflection. After cutting the long legs to size, I painted the entire stand matte black. I also went to the hardware store and picked up some feet, which are the 4 rubber caps next to the dashcam. The stand slides easily into place thanks to its short length and low profile. The dashcam clamp is not obstructed by the rearview mirror or windshield, so the clamps for mounting the dashcam are easily accessible. The knobs for adjusting the direction the dashcam faces is also unobstructed, so adjustments for redirecting what the dashcam records to video is also easy to change. The stand sits in a pretty solid position with 2 legs at the base of the windshield and the other 2 resting firmly on the outer edge of the dashboard with non-skid rubber feet to keep it from sliding around. Something I was hoping for but was still surprised to see was the disappearance of the PVC's reflection in the windshield. Painting the stand matte black helped a lot to camouflage the reflection very well. I'm really happy with how the dashcam stand turned out, and all that's needed is lots of use to see how it works for me. If you need something similar, this is a really easy project to consider. Leave any questions and comments you have in the comment section below. That's all I have for now, and I'll catch you in the next video.